Hello, welcome to today's training From Idea to Income, your 7 critical steps to launching a profitable digital product business. I am so excited that you're here and I can't wait to share these game-changing steps with you today. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking for a better way to scale or monetize your existing skills and business, you are in the right place. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Amy Thomas. Over the last 16 years, I've been doing business development and marketing for a wealth of different companies, making them millions of dollars. Over the last few years, I have launched, scaled, and even sold a number of different businesses, generating over $1 million in sales for my own business along the way. I've launched a lemonade brand, sold that. It's now a franchise. I built a jewelry brand, scaled that to multi-6 figures in its first year. Then I realized physical inventory sucks. It's hard to manage all of those products. It's expensive and it really breaks your heart to give a huge percentage of your revenue to Jeff Bezos. That guy is rich enough. Time to build my own fortune and teach you all how to do it with me. I am passionate about helping other people succeed, and my goal is to give you the tools and strategies to turn your ideas and your skills into consistent passive income. Today, I'll walk you through the exact steps that help me and my clients scale our businesses to those life-changing results. I know how overwhelming it can feel to try and figure it all out on your own. It is not easy. That's why I created this training, to share the simple, actionable steps that you can take today that I wish I'd had when I started. I'll help you avoid the mistakes I made, and yes, I've made mistakes and I will share them with you, and teach you how to build a strong foundation right from the start. By the end of this training, you'll have a clear understanding of the 7 critical steps to building and scaling a profitable digital product business. From defining your niche to nailing that messaging and crafting a high converting sales funnel to do the hard work for you, I'll walk you through everything you need to know. And don't worry, I'll keep it simple and actionable because let's face it, we all have busy lives. Trust me, I get it. I'm a mum. Make sure to stick around to the very end because I have some special bonuses for you. I'll be giving away a wealth of free products to help you kickstart your journey and get started today. So let's get started. Step 1 of your profitable digital product is absolutely, without a doubt, defining your niche. Now, every single digital marketing guru, program, training out there talks about your niche, but doesn't really go into detail about why this is so important. Your niche is your ideal audience, your demographic, your area you are an expert in. It's really, really important because a clear, profitable niche ensures your product has an audience that's eager to buy. So diving into how to better understand your niche sets you up to succeed because that's what leads you into understanding who your audience are, what their problems are, and how you can solve it with a product that they are lining up to buy from you. So here are some key questions for you to identify your own niche. What are you passionate about? A lot of people get into digital marketing thinking, oh, I'm in the wealth niche because I want to make money online. There's so much more to you, your offer, and your product that you can help refine. So I really want you to think about this. What experience or skills do you have that you can offer a specific audience? What are common struggles or pain points in your area of interest? If you're a health and fitness coach, do you have a lot of knowledge about high protein recipes? Do you know exercises that could help people? If you're a mum, do you have some really good hacks for school lunches or sleep training? If you're a digital marketer, what challenges did you struggle with that you can help your peers overcome with a simple digital product? The most important thing you can do is research your ideal audience to understand what their common struggles or pain points are, because those are what you solve with your offer. Instagram is a fantastic tool. If that's your main platform for reaching your ideal audience, you know that they're already there. So go and find them. Use Instagram to see what type of content people are engaging with. You can also check forums and Facebook groups or even Reddit to find commonly asked questions. But the easiest place to find your ideal audience is in your competitors' content. Have a look at what they're saying. Have a look at the messaging. Go into the comments. What questions are people asking? What type of messaging are those creators using to get those people to comment that keyword? understand what problem they are solving with their messaging and how they're offering a solution with their offer. For example, my client Sarah is a fitness coach and her niche is women over the age of 30 struggling with sustainable fat loss. Her solution was a recipe book with high protein recipes, helping her audience lose weight whilst feeling fed and satisfied. Emily is an artist. Her niche is art lovers curious about abstract art techniques and skills. She's able to connect with her audience through her content and solve their problem with a paid offer. That ties us into step 2, which is solving a specific problem. We've all seen this, find a problem, solve it with a product, but it's so hard to really get into the detail of how to actually do this. And it's a lot more simple than you might think, and it's an extremely critical piece because people don't just buy products, they buy solutions. So here's a key question for you. What problem can you solve for your audience? As I mentioned before, Sarah's recipe book solves the problem of finding high protein meals for sustainable fat loss. Emily's art guide solves the problem of understanding abstract art and the stories that it tells. So I've created a worksheet to help you narrow down your niche and the problem that you can solve with a digital product. I'd like you to write down your area of expertise, whether it's wealth, health, relationships, travel, fitness. What area are you passionate about? Are you knowledgeable about? What can you offer to your audience? I want you to list 3 to 5 problems your specific audience might have. If you're already in digital marketing, you already have affiliated for a program or you've created a digital product and you're not quite seeing the results, I want you to write down what specific struggles you've had during your time in this space. Because if you're having those problems, there are other people in your audience that are having them too. Is that problem content? Is it finding the time to create reels? Is it getting those sales? Is it capturing leads? All of those problems can be solved with a digital product. The more you understand your audience and the problems you can solve, the more of an impact you can have with your paid product. Step 3 is to build that trust with a high quality freebie. This is so important. Your lead magnet is a free resource that solves a small amount of a problem that builds that trust. Examples of a good freebie would be checklists, templates, guides, ebooks, recipe books, exercises. You want to solve the micro problems with your content, solve a bit more of that problem with your freebie, deliver a ton of value and leave them thinking, I want to know more, which guides them into your paid product. This is so important because the freebie builds that know, like, and trust, but it also builds your email list. And that is your critical foundation for sustainable growth. I helped Sarah achieve $10,000 in sales in the first 3 days of her first digital product launch. I keep track of all of Sarah's sales going through our software systems, and I can see where they convert. When she does a good job of building the know, like, and trust in her content, they'll opt into the freebie and they'll buy at the second step of her funnel. But if they don't, we nearly always catch them down the line of the email list because we continue to build that know, like, and trust with that email and make them think, yes, I want this, I need this, and they buy at that stage. So you must not skip this step. It is absolutely critical. Email marketing is a huge tool, and that's what gives you your foundation of customers that you can continue to nurture and continue to sell to. Someone who has purchased from you once, even a low ticket product, is 10 times more likely to buy from you again in the future. Since launching Sarah's $27 product in the middle of September, we have captured over 8,000 leads and generated over $46,000 worth of sales in less than 6 weeks. Part of this is due to the power of her high converting lead magnet and the 2-step funnel that we built designed to get sales. Your lead magnet needs to align perfectly with your paid product. One of the biggest mistakes I see in this space is people grabbing a PLR product, grabbing somebody else's freebie and thinking, if it worked for them, it will work for me. No, it's such an important piece because if your lead magnet is tied specifically to the messaging in your content, guiding them into that free value, guiding them straight into that next step of that paid product, that's how you create your passive income stream. You solve their problem, you give them a bit more of a solution, and then you give them the how and the next step with your paid offer. the more specific and actionable you can be, the easier it will be for your audience to say yes. Most people give examples of people in the wealth niche, but I'm going to use examples like Sarah and Emily, because Sarah is in the health niche and Emily is an artist. And I want to show proof of concept that this can be applied to any business in any niche. An example of Sarah's freebie is she has a freebie for high protein recipes, and she also has a freebie for a carb guide and a freebie for desserts. So she creates specific content that talks to those offers to guide people to those freebies, which then guides her to her paid product, her full recipe book. She gives them a really good sneak peek of the value of her offer, the quality of her recipes, and leaves them wanting more. Let me show you an example of what we've done for Sarah. So this is Sarah's protein guide. It is a lead capture that she ties to all of her content talking about high protein recipes and how to stay fed and full and satisfied whilst losing weight. All of these buttons lead to a pop-up for the lead capture to grab the name and email address. As we scroll down the screen, we build the know, like, and trust with Sarah here so that we can put that instant recognition between her content, and her lead capture. Remind them why they're there in the first place. And then we're going to give a sneak peek of her recipe so they can see the value of what they're going to get inside their lead capture. Then we're going to introduce her paid offer so that they know she has a book, and they can choose to purchase right here if they're the impulse buy type. But what we really want to do from this page is grab their name and email address from this freebie. After you opt in, you go to the critical thank you page. Thank you, your free guide is on its way. Be sure to check your email, including spam. Before you go, you have unlocked an exclusive discount code for Sarah's main paid product. Show more insights of the incredible recipes, and we give them a real sense of urgency. There's a countdown here as well, and we're giving them a bonus item, which is a bump up of Thanksgiving recipes, and apply their discount code. So we're grabbing those purchases. And of course, anyone that doesn't buy here is going to be encouraged to purchase through the follow-up email flow. Since we've just seen Sarah's funnel, now is a great opportunity to dive into step 4, build a simple sales funnel. This is a critical piece that most people miss. A good 2-step funnel is going to increase your chances of sales by 40 to 90%. Having multiple offers in the storefront causes decision paralysis and just loses that purchaser because they don't know what to do. It's like going into an ice cream store and having all of those choices and not knowing what to order and feeling overwhelmed. A simple 2-step funnel guides the purchaser through your system, encouraging the purchase, moves your customer from awareness to purchase smoothly without the overwhelm of feeling like they have to make a decision. It keeps things simple. 2 steps are more than enough, followed up by emails. So just like I just showed you with Sarah's funnel, a simple 2-step funnel works like this. Your content drives the traffic to your freebie. Your freebie is your lead capture, and it shows that value of your offer and collects their email address. Following that, your thank you and offer page promotes your low ticket product. $17 to $27 is ideal for that initial low ticket purchase. And don't skip that low ticket product. As you just saw, Sarah has generated over $46,000 in sales in less than 6 weeks from a $27 product. These funnels work because they build that know, like, and trust instantly. They reduce decision paralysis, and they build up that trust that leads to that sale. As I said before, someone that's purchased even a low price product from you before is 10 times more likely to buy from you again. So guiding them into your journey through a good, high quality lead capture, followed by a low ticket product, guides them into building up enough know, like, and trust that when you build your high ticket offer, or you offer your full training program, your coaching packages, or whatever you want to build out to be your main offer in the future, you'll have a pool of audience that know, likes, and trust you and is primed to invest with you further. In an ideal scenario, you want to have a whole group of people that are so invested in you that they're ready to hand you their money for whatever it is that you produce in the future. And step 5, as we've discussed before, is please leverage your email marketing. You always have to follow up with your emails. Email marketing matters. It drives higher conversions than social media. You can nurture those leads over time, further encouraging those conversions. You can follow up with people that have already purchased, encouraging additional sales. The best way to structure your email flow is a welcome email that thanks them for opting into your freebie and reintroduces you. It's an opportunity, again, to build that relationship. You want to offer as much value as possible in your email sequence. Offer tips, tricks, or insights related to that problem. And make sure you reintroduce yourself, you build that know, like, and trust, and you explain why your offer is their solution. One of my favorite things to do for my clients when I'm building out an email campaign for them is to take their free guide, their introduction, that product that they've written with their brand tone, their voice, and their energy, save it as a PDF and give that PDF to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to go through that PDF, pull out all of that information, and then I'll say to ChatGPT, this is my client, Sarah. This is her freebie. Her main offer is, and I explain the main offer. Please, can you help me write a nurturing email sequence that builds the know, like, and trust, delivers a lot of value, and encourages people to purchase her main offer? ChatGPT will go through and pull Sarah's story, her voice, her brand tone from that freebie and build a nurturing email sequence that delivers a ton of value and encourages the conversions. So make sure to utilize those exceptional resources that you have right at your fingertips. So step 6 is to create launch excitement. It's really tempting to skip this step because you've invested so much time and energy into creating that digital product. It's very tempting to just kind of put it out there and hope for the best, but please don't do that, because the build up of your pre-launch is what's going to have people lining up in your DMs saying, I need your product. So why does the launch matter? The launch and the pre-launch creates a sense of urgency and excitement. Ideally, what you want to have is a 2-week pre-launch period and a big launch period to build up the momentum and drive that launch traffic. You want to do teasers on Instagram. You want to tease your product in your stories and in your content and in your email flow. Build up that anticipation, get people ready and waiting, ideally with a wait list. You want to use a limited time discount and bonuses, and even host a launch event like a webinar or a live training to introduce people to your offer. Go live on Instagram, talk about what you're doing, get people excited and get them ready and waiting for that launch day. An example of a strong launch strategy is what we did for Sarah. We sent out a pre-launch email to her existing email list with a launch discount for 25% off, and as a result gained $10,000 in sales in the first 3 days of her pre-launch. This is an incredible, powerful strategy and really gets you off with that incredible momentum to just keep growing and scaling and moving forwards. And finally, step 7 is automate and grow. Your business is not passive unless it's properly automated, and you need it to grow because you want scalability. You don't want to start at $27,000 and stay there forever. You want to scale and grow and evolve, and you can continue to do that with the right automation and a system that continues to nurture your existing customers. Automation matters because it saves time and it allows you to focus on your growth. You can focus on creating new products, nurturing your audience, and building out what's next. There are some key tools that you can use for your automation. Personally, I like to use our software system because it has absolutely everything all in one and saves our students so much money, because you don't have to pay for all of these different platforms and systems because everything is all under one roof for a lot less than the leading competitor. Regardless of what your offer is or what your business is, you do need tools to automate your business. You need your funnels, your email flows. Our software system does exactly that. We're able to have our websites, funnels, email flows, ManyChat automations, follow-up sequences, you name it, it's there, all in one fantastic place, which saves our students and our business owners so much money, because instead of having to juggle ClickFunnels, ManyChat, Zapier, StanStore, you don't need any of those things because our software system does it all for you for $97 a month, which is absolutely phenomenal. We also offer 53% affiliate commissions, which means as soon as you've referred 2 people to our software systems, your subscription is free. The next thing you need to do to ensure scalability is to double down on what works. Keep an eye on your analytics, look at where your sales are coming from, look at which lead captures are driving the most traffic, and continuously test and improve. The key to an automated passive income is a product the audience wants and needs and a system that sells it for you. I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about overcoming your roadblocks. The most common roadblocks I come across in my mentoring calls is people being stressed about not feeling tech savvy. They don't know if their product is a good enough idea. Please don't get stuck at these roadblocks. You can do this. The trick is having a system that does the hard work for you. And that's one of the things we teach in the Digital Success Accelerator. We provide done-for-you templates, done-for-you funnels, done-for-you email flows, a whole ton of resources, including editable Canva templates, ChatGPT prompts, emails you can copy and paste, and funnels that are pre-built and ready to make your own. Just start small, but you have to start somewhere and take that action. Nobody starts perfect. And every single step that you take teaches you something valuable. My first digital product failed. Why? Because I took somebody else's product, a PLR product, customized it to my own. I spent ages working on it. I did a really good job, but I didn't launch it properly. It wasn't really true to myself and my brand tone. I threw it on a standstill, did a one reel and one story and expected it to sell, and it didn't. You have to put all of the pieces together. You have to create a product that directly solves your audience's problem, and you have to talk about it every single day. You have to drive that traffic, build that know, like, and trust, and encourage those conversions. I learned from my mistakes. The next digital product that I created, I listened to my audience based on the questions I was getting asked by my audience. I created a simple digital product that I knew solved their problem. I drove traffic to it through a reel that really talked about the solution. And in 2 weeks of launching that digital product, I earned enough money to pay for all of our Christmas presents. Nobody starts perfect, but if you don't try, you won't succeed. You absolutely have value that people will want to pay you for. So let's take a quick moment just to talk about income potential. I want you to think about the income that you would love to be bringing in from your digital product. For the sake of simplicity, let's say this number is $100,000. I want you to take that number and divide it up into 4 quarters. First quarter, 10,000. Second quarter, 20,000. Third quarter, 30,000. Fourth quarter, 40,000. Now let's take a look at that first quarter, your first 3 months post-launch. If that goal is $10,000, those first 3 months might look like this. Again, remember, progressive increase over time. First month, $2,000. Second month, $3,000. Third month, $5,000. Now just take a look at that first month. If you're aiming to bring in $2,000 in your first 30 days, and don't forget, Sarah brought in $27,000 in the first 30 days. So this is very much achievable. $2,000 in your first 30 days of launching a digital product. If you have a digital product priced at $97, that is only 20 sales. If you have a $27 product, $2,000 in 30 days is less than 3 sales a day. Do you think you can find 3 people out of the 500 billion people on Instagram? I think you can. Do you see the potential with this? Even if you're starting a brand new Instagram account, if you've never done something like this before, or if you've already been trying and you're not quite seeing the results you're looking for, I'm here to tell you, you can achieve those results. And we're not just talking about income, we're talking about passive income, providing you set your business up properly. That's money that's coming in when you're spending time with your family, traveling, working, sleeping. We are here to show you how. This is truly a life-changing opportunity. Sales being made as a result of free daily social media posts, plus a simple sales funnel that you've already set up, leading to passive income. Even just a small amount of passive income can be truly life-changing. So what would that feel like? To wake up to those daily payment notifications, to savor the mornings without a commute, go on vacation without asking for time off, spend time with your family, and not worry about where that next paycheck is coming from. You absolutely can do this with me. So take a journey with me. Let's imagine your life a year from now. You've created your own digital product, maybe even your own course, and you have it set up with automated systems that are bringing in passive sales every day. I want you to ask yourself, why are you here right now? Why did you jump into this training today? Are you ready to create passive income for you and your family? Are you ready to have more freedom in your day-to-day life? You know you're meant for monetizing online, but you found yourself stuck, not really knowing how to succeed. So are you ready? Are you ready to say yes to automated income, time freedom, and to take action? To take everything you've learned today, go all in online, and create that dream life that you deserve? We would like to show you how. If you're ready to take action today, then my training program, the Digital Success Accelerator, is waiting for you. It is your ultimate roadmap to digital success to help aspiring entrepreneurs just like you build and scale your profitable digital product business. I have built this training program to be unlike anything else out there, having taken all of the big guru training programs that teach you just to sell their product and drive traffic into their funnel. I don't want to do that. I want to teach my students independent success so they can build and scale their own businesses. I built a community that thrives on the success of everybody in there. We celebrate our students' wins. We celebrate your creations. If you have a digital product that you'd like to launch, we encourage you to launch that to our community first, presenting your product to a community of people that already know, like, and trust you, that are excited to support your journey, ready to invest in you and your business. Inside the Digital Success Accelerator training community, you will find a supportive community of like-minded people ready and waiting to cheer you on and celebrate your wins with you. We have live mentorship calls, active life workshops, guest speakers, and a wealth of trainings and resources designed to set you up to succeed. We offer additional support, one-on-one coaching, and an archive of resources to set you up to succeed. We have an unmatched affiliate program where we offer 75% commissions on community signups and 53% commissions on our software systems, providing you with the opportunity to have a monthly recurring income. People often say to me, Amy, what's realistic? How many sales do I need to get to actually change my life? Well, that's all relative to your circumstances. If you have an audience of 100 people or more, you only need 10 people to join our community for you to make an extra $500 a month. If you think you can bring 100 people in, well, now you're at $5,000 a month in recurring income, plus the additional $10,000 you'll make in commissions just from welcoming them into our community. That's $15,000 with monthly recurring commissions. Not only are we providing all the tools and resources that you need to build your own online business, we are providing you with the opportunity to earn while you learn, to come in and be part of our incredible community. If you love it, invite people in and you'll benefit from that. We want you to succeed, and that is how we've structured our incredible program. To join our incredible community, it is normally $497. But if you join right now following this call, we'll give you access for just $97. And on top of that, we will give you a 2-week free trial for our all-inclusive software system. So you can come in, join the community, jump into the free trial, take advantage of our done-for-you funnels, templates, resources, and build your business right out the gate. So don't miss this opportunity. The countdown clock is ticking. Jump into the Digital Accelerator now, book your discovery call with me, and I will get you going and building your own dream passive income business. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you're leaving this call feeling inspired and ready to take action. Don't forget to download your Ultimate Lead Magnet checklist, which is included with this call. Message me on Instagram or send me an email if you have any questions or need any help. Don't miss the countdown that's on right now. Jump in, and I look forward to seeing you on our next live mentorship call. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.